Hello, hello, hi, folks. Welcome. Happy Monday in hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Azimi with sidegigshawn.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Welcome. Good to see you. I think I'm on everywhere, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Let's see, and TikTok. Gosh, I'm getting used to TikTok. Still don't know what's going on and what it all works out. But hey, so in the start of every live, I start my live by saying, hey, this is Side Gig Sean. So that's actually a site. You can actually go to sidegigshawn.com, and that's where you and I can start speaking about, hey, maybe you want to start getting some money on the side, you know, working on the side. And if that's something you want to do, go to sidegigshawn.com. The reason why I'm a little late today especially, is because we're running a like insane promo, and I've never really heard of this promo, and whoever run it by, they've never heard of something like this before, so it's pretty cool. So it's been a little bit of a busy day working and talking to a few people. PK, what's up? What are you doing up? Welcome, you guys on TikTok. Whoever's joining me, welcome. Good to see you guys. So we'll get into the topic today. If you're new to my lives, welcome. If you're a vet, then you are in for a treat. Being stubborn or being firm. Have you ever had that discussion with yourself, or maybe with somebody else, and maybe you haven't gotten anywhere because you were a little stubborn? I can definitely contest to that. I can definitely relate to that. I am no stranger to being stubborn. I have definitely worked on myself, and it's a work in progress still. But I feel like I've had my a fair share of being stubborn. So, but with that, I had a conversation with a friend today, and this topic, it came up. You think about it. Is there a fine line between being stubborn and being firm? I'll tell you what the big difference between the two are. The one main difference is this: when you are stubborn, okay, you are unwilling to change despite of reasonable argument, despite of any evidence, if you would. You just don't want to change. You don't want to hear another side. You don't want to hear another view. You don't want to entertain another idea. You're completely closed off when you're stubborn. Remember, you're unwilling to change despite of reasonable argument and evidence. You're just not going to have it. Now, when you're firm, if you're new to my lives, you're going to hear this for the first time. If you're a vet, you've heard this many times. I am a firm believer that there are certain things in life that you got to be pretty solid on, right? And I refer to those as your MVPs, your morals, your values, and your principles. As you're joining me live, say hello. Welcome. Good to see you guys. Your morals, your values, your principles. Now, you got to be very particular about these, right? You fine tune them, you put them together based on the experiences you've gone through, based on life, right? Based on what you agree with, right? So you put all these MVPs, your morals, your values, and principles together, but you're doing them carefully, right? Particularly, you're putting them all together. This is your thing. And when you put them together, you're pretty firm that you're pretty good with this, right? You're like, you know what, that it just doesn't go with my MVP. It just doesn't go with my thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. It just doesn't go with my thing, right? It's not in line with my MVP, right? However, when you're firm, you're pretty set on those, on a few ideas, if you would. But at the same time, you're open to suggestions and discussion. Notice I didn't use the word argument, right? Discussion, which means, hey, I can give you reasoning behind my MVPs. I can give you reasoning why I'm firm with this subject, with this whatever. And I can hear what you have to say in regards to this because I'm open to hearing a discussion. I'm not here to argue. I'm not here to get into that ping pong match, the back and forth that just doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, I'm not into that. But I'm open to a discussion. Maybe you have a viewpoint that I haven't considered, or maybe you haven't considered my viewpoints, right? That's being firm. Firm doesn't mean my way or the highway. That's stubborn. Firm means I'm pretty good with my way, but I'm open to hearing what you got to say. And I'm willing to change should it be necessary, and or you got a reasonable argument I can go with, right? So believe you me, being stubborn is nobody's gift. It's not like something you want to walk around proudly and like put a medal around you and say I'm stubborn. Like I love how people talk to some people and you hear them say, "Oh, I'm just stubborn." It's like, well, that's nothing to be like really bragging about, like that's probably something you should work on, right? And I know I've been stubborn and I am stubborn in some areas, and I know that, but definitely work in progress. I feel like I'm more firm in some areas than others, but it's always nice to have a stand and have a strong MVPs. Got to throw them all in there. So it's really nice to have strong morals and values and principles that are not easily shaken and twisted, right, by circumstances in life. Because if you're firm, if you're just solid on those things, then you're firm. You know why you're there, right? And that's what's important. So with that, hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. I feel like I got so many cameras going on because we're live everywhere. And if you feel like this is worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Tag a couple people. Don't be shy, folks. And with that, I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Before I go, again, one last drop. We're running a ridiculous promo, right? Like seriously ridiculous promo off our packages. And I don't know if you're up for that stuff or anything, but if you're looking, considering, and you got your eyes and ears open out there for like, hey, what's out there? How, and what can I do to make some extra money on the side? Hit me up. Go to SideGigSean.com and we'll start talking. From there, I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Signing off until tomorrow. when we do it all over again. Much love.